Welcome back to Beyond the Rainbow Storytime. I'm Rachel, and this is an online LGBTQ plus event. It's a wellbeing event run by East London NHS Foundation Trust. I am from Rogan's Books, which was an independent children's bookshop in Bedford, and I also run Booktastic, which is Bedford's annual children's book festival. It's an inclusive and accessible book festival, and we try and bring as big a range as possible of authors and illustrators to be fully representative, to make it a festival that welcomes everyone. We have already read so far Jean Willis's Crocodile, and we read Simon James Green and Gary Parsons' Llama Glamorama. And our next story is going to be Be More Bernard. So this is a story by Simon Phillip and Kate Hindley, and it comes from Simon & Schuster Publishers, and it's really good. We love this story in the shop, so I'm really excited to be sharing it with you. So, Be More Bernard. I acted like a bunny should act. I did what I believed was right. I twitched my nose. I pricked my ears. I grazed on grass and dug deep holes in gardens and fields, because that's what bunnies do. And when I wasn't doing those things, I tried to look as cute as I possibly could. He's doing a pretty good job there, right? Looking quite cute. When the other bunnies bounced, I bounced. When they hopped, I hopped. When they slept, I did too. Like them, I dreamed. But my dreams weren't the same. They were less rabbity, more unusual. I tried to pretend that all was normal, that my dreams didn't matter. Bernard, they'd ask, what do you dream about? The same as you, I'd lie. Carrots, they'd ask. Yeah, I'd lie again. The orange ones. They were terrible, terrible lies. Day after day, I continued my act, being the same as everyone else. Twitching, digging, looking as cute as I possibly could. I ate more lettuce than any bunny should ever have to eat. The rest of them ate other things too, things that shouldn't be eaten. And that's where I drew the line. I can't do this any more, I decided. Started small. First, it felt a little odd, bouncing when the others hopped, hopping when the others bounced. But soon, it felt strangely normal. At work, I acted just like before. Well, mostly. And bedtime had never been so much fun. When the others slept, I began to take some risks. A few bunnies were suspicious, but most didn't take much notice. Then, when the moment felt right, at Bertie and Brenda's annual bunny ball, I finally went further. And notice they most definitely did. They stood, startled, like, well, rabbits caught in the headlights. You can't wear that, they cried. You're a bunny, they insisted. We're all the same, they chorused. But I wasn't. I twirled and sashayed away from their shouts until my world was spinning faster than it had ever spun before. I felt free and fabulous and me. And, well, a bit sick, probably because of the lettuce and maybe the spinning too. I didn't just bounce and hop. I strutted and swaggered and peacocked and hustled. I grooved with grace. I jived with joy. Glitter glistened and sequins shimmered in the lovely, luminous lights. It was wonderful. Most of the others were horrified, blinded by the twinkle of my toes. Maybe the disco ball. Possibly my outfit too. He stands out like a bunny at a disco, Brian cried. He is a bunny at a disco, Bonnie squealed. Doesn't he know we're supposed to be the same? Bella wailed. But there was one bunny, Betsy, who wasn't horrified. I like it, she said. It's different. Soon, Betsy was just as groovy and happy and different as me. He got the others thinking. And before I knew it, we were all as different as each other. Once we were all boogied out, we sat in happy silence. Then I asked the question I was desperate for them to answer. Do you really dream of carrots? I said. For a while, nobody said a word. But eventually Brian spoke. I hate carrots, he said. I dream of cheese. Me too, Bonnie smiled. And music. It's ballet for me, Betsy explained. And I dream of hats, Bella laughed. Fabulous fancy hats. As they shared their dreams, I could tell their hearts were dancing, just like mine. And so now, even though we're all the same in many ways, we can all agree that being yourself is the best thing a bunny can be. So that is another amazing picture book about being yourself and the importance of following your heart. And I hope you really enjoyed it. We're going to try and find a couple more picture books for you, but don't forget to check out the rest of the events on Beyond the Rainbow for the week from the 13th, and look forward to seeing you soon.